Nowadays, it's practically impossible to think about online videos without YouTube coming to mind. But 13 years ago, the largest video platform on the internet simply did not exist. From its launch in 2005 to the present day, the site created a veritable revolution in how we consume content on the web. Let's see 5 interesting things about YouTube. So that being said, as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Number 1. The first video in the history of YouTube is only 19 seconds long and shows one of its founders, Chad Hurley, during a visit to the San Diego Zoo in California. Although the content is irrelevant, this video is a milestone and launched a new way of relating to the web. Since then, we have never stopped sharing our lives on the internet. Number 2. At the time, the creators of YouTube had no idea that their startup would become one of the most important sites in the world. For them, the platform would be more private, where users could post videos and only share them with their acquaintances. For this reason, during the first 2 months of existence, the site only hosted 19 videos and had very few views. This was when the spotlight was turned onto YouTube on June 25, 2005, when the 20th video was uploaded. The video, with 2 kids overdubbing a Backstreet Boys song, became the first viral video in the history of YouTube. The video was a huge hit at the time and has already accumulated over 6 million views. Number 3. It was during this period that the platform started gaining more attention, including from certain brands. At a time when video monetization wasn't a reality yet, Nike was the first company in the history of YouTube to invest in it as a promotional tool. You probably remember the video, in which Ronaldinho Gaucho puts on a pair of Nikes, does a few keepy-up pies, and then kicks the ball towards the goal so that it hits the crossbar and bounces directly back to him. The feat made many people believe that the video was fake. Number 4. By 2006, YouTube was already a veritable phenomenon and one of the fastest-growing sites on the internet. During the first semester alone, the platform went from 4.9 million to 19.6 million users, a growth of almost 300%. Number 5. But even with all this success, YouTube was facing a serious problem. The site had no source of income. And to make matters worse, it became involved in several lawsuits for copyright infringement. Without any physical and monetary infrastructure to deal with obstacles of this size and global reach, it was looking like the history of YouTube would have a tragic ending and bankruptcy would be inevitable. Fortunately, the brand's rapid rise and its financial difficulties attracted the attention of Google, one of its main competitors. It was then that, in October 2006, Google acquired YouTube for $1.65 billion. Hope you liked the video. For more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.